Hello and welcome to Inside Humphreys County. I'm Daryl Mosley. I'm the Executive Director of the Humphreys County Chamber of Commerce. And our guest this week is Miss Lori Pirtle, who is with the Highland Rim Economic Corporation. And Lori, I appreciate you being here. You and I talked a little bit off camera about Highland Rim. And as I was mentioning to you, I've been around this community a lot of years. I've heard about it. I know that it does a good work. But I didn't really know specifically what it does. But it sounds like you do a number of different things. But I guess there's a few things that you're better known for doing. You mentioned the commodities program. Mm-hmm. That's the. What you tell me
It's non-perishable food
yes.
items, and we actually distribute those quarterly. And our next event will be in November. Of course, we don't have an exact date until the first part of November, but that happens at the Waverly Elks Lodge, and it's an income-based program. And if you wonder if you qualify, feel free to call my office, and I can get you fixed up.
Now, are all of the things that you do, all the different activities, is this all income-based or it's all needs-based?
Yes.
All of this?
Yes.
Okay. And well, I know that, like I said, you and I first started talking about this when you sent me some information about this assistance program that's coming up.
Energy assistance.
Yes, energy assistance.
Properly named LIHEAP. That starts October 1st. We'll start taking applications, and the new applications will be available then. It is an income-based program for help with your energy bill, electric and or gas. You fill out the application, and based on the points that you accrue from the information that you turn in, can determine the amount of money that you can receive to help with your energy bills. And that can be $300, $450, or $600 that goes directly to either Mayor Brother Lewis or the gas company here in Humphreys County.
Is it over the span of a year?
You can receive it one time, and it comes in one lump sum, and it goes directly to the energy supplier. The client does not actually get that money, and your energy bill will feed off of that credit until it is depleted.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
So just basically like applying a credit to the account.
Exactly. Yes.
I got you. And this starts, you said October 1st.
October 1st, and if you have any questions or know that you would qualify, again, call my office. We do this by appointment because it is so huge. But call my office, get an appointment. Everyone is considered. And when money does come through, if you're not fortunate enough to get in on the first monies, then you are put on a waiting list. It generally comes twice a year, so if you don't get it the first time, then hopefully you'll get in on it the second time.
Now, are there a lot of people in our community that benefit from this?
Yes. I do as many as, I would say, 400 applications.
Wow.
Yes. So, and the number of families that get served just depends on the amount of money that we receive from the state. So
this is a state-sponsored program?
Yes.
Is everything that Highland Rim does state-sponsored?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Highland Rim's been in our community for a long time, but is this, obviously with it being state-sponsored, I mean, I guess there are Highland Rim, is that the name that's going to be at all the locations across the state, or is that just what they call it here? Or?
That's what we are here. Actually, Highland Rim Economic Corporation is built up between 4 counties. That's Humphreys, Houston, Stewart, and Dickson County. And Highland Rim has actually been in existence since 1966.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, I certainly was familiar with it, but didn't realize how, the number of things that you help folks with. I didn't know about the garden program. You said this is something you do in the spring and summer as well?
Yes, in the summer we receive monies that are for a garden voucher, and we get those, and again, it's based on your income, and it's first come, first serve, and those come from the Humphreys County Co-op. And you go in, and it's set for a certain dollar amount, and it's usually a really nice dollar amount that you can go in and buy seeds and plants. And soil if because some folks who are disabled can't get out and till up a garden, but they can actually grow plants in containers. So we do potting soil also to help benefit those people.
Well, that's great. I never knew that existed. That's great.
So.
Well, I guess because of obviously that's that program in the spring and summer, and then this one this time of year, and the commodities program that comes around quarterly, you stay really busy there.
We do, and we also at certain times throughout the year we receive money. excuse me, it's called Community Service Block Grant money, and that money comes through to help in emergency situations, such as a utility bill or rent or a first month's rent, when folks just find themselves in an emergency situation and just need a little extra help to get over the hump. So at certain times throughout the year, we'll get some money that we can help with that, and there is criteria for that. But if you qualify and I have the money, then, I'm very happy to help.
Right. Well, that's great. What a wonderful program, especially for the folks here in our community who benefit from this. And it sounds like there are a number of them. Other than you, are there other, I assume there are other folks at the Highland Rim location here in Waverly that work hard?
No.
Just you.
I'm the only person in the office. It's a one-woman show. So I'm there from 8 until 4:30 daily. We take lunch from 12 to 1. So, and if there have to be errands run, I have to run them, so I have to close the door. But
I relate, because it's the same situation at the chamber. But
right.
So yeah, it's.
And we also Highland Rim. We have the Head Start here in Waverly at the school that serves the 3- and 4-year-old children, and that's part of our.
I did not realize that.
Yes, that is part of our business also. So.
Wow. Well, that's a lot of work for one lady.
And, we say we serve low-income population. And if you do not meet the criteria, then we try to refer you somewhere that can help you if you don't meet the criteria for our agency. And sometimes people just call, they need somebody to talk to, with the economy the way that it is. More and more folks are finding themselves in tighter situations and needing just needing somebody to listen. And I do that.
And you do that too?
I do that also. So.
Well, Lord, I just appreciate what you do for the community. I did not. Like I said, I didn't realize how involved Highland Rim was. I certainly didn't realize that you're carrying the ball every play over there. So that's got to be challenging at times, but it also got to be very rewarding to get a chance to help people like you do.
It is. I hopped up on this job. I was out of a job and got this job. I firmly believe that God placed me there. There are folks that come in and, like I said, sometimes they just needed an ear, and I feel blessed to be able to, be that ear and make a referral, help, on a daily basis. And some nights you do go home and it's hard, some of the things that you do here, but you pray about it and you go on and just know that God will take care.
Well, and I think that's the great thing too, is that you've got such a heart, such a compassion for what you're doing and helping these folks, and and these are these are our neighbors and our friends, So well, that's great. Well, I do thank you for being here today. Just as a reminder, the Energy Assistance Program starts on October 1st. And they can get information at your office.
Yes.
And you call Lori because she's going to be there.
There will be applications throughout the community at Meriwether Lewis, the gas company. I'll try to put some at the City Hall, and the City Hall in McEwen, and the City Hall in New Johnsonville.
And you can leave some here if you like.
Okay, and or I can mail you one. If you're homebound and you can't get out, or you just can't get out, I'll be happy to put those in the mail to you and let you just mail them back to me also. So.
Well, it sounds like you're doing all you can to help folks, so I appreciate that.
Okay, thank
all right.
you.
Lori Pirtle, who was with the Highland Rim Economic Corporation here in Waverly, here with us today on Inside Humphreys County. We'll see you next week.